Hey everyone, I'm Mark.
And I'm Sarah. Welcome back to the English Connection.
Grab your coffee or your favorite tea.
Get comfortable. We're just gonna hang out and chat in English.
Ready?
Let's get started.
Sarah, have you ever noticed something?
Maybe? What is it?
Meeting someone is actually the easy part. Keeping the conversation going, that's the real challenge.
Hahaha, that's so true. Sometimes there's that awkward silence.
Exactly. You already know their name, you know where they're from, you know what they do, and then your brain goes completely blank.
I think we've all been there. You start thinking, okay, what do I say now?
The funny thing is, you don't need big words or perfect grammar. You just need one good question.
And once the conversation starts, everything feels much more natural.
You know what? Let's go back to Jake and Emma. I think they're about to show us exactly how this works. One thing I have always enjoyed is asking people about their hobbies. I think it's one of the easiest ways to get to know someone.
I agree. People usually smile when they start talking about something they love.
Exactly. It doesn't matter if it's music, sports, cooking, or reading. Everyone has something they enjoy.
And everyone has a different story. That's what makes conversations interesting.
I remember meeting someone once, we started talking about books, and we ended up talking for almost an hour.
Really? That happened to me with movies once. We couldn't stop talking.
See, sometimes one simple question can start a great conversation. Let's see what Jake asks Emma. That's such a natural question. You'll hear it everywhere. At coffee shops, at school, at work, anywhere people are getting to know each other.
And the best part? There isn't just one right answer.
Exactly. Let's hear what Emma says. That's one of those questions that can completely change a conversation. 1 minute you're talking about work, the next minute you're talking about something you actually enjoy.
I like that. People usually sound happier when they talk about their hobbies.
Exactly. You can actually hear the excitement in their voice.
And sometimes you discover you have the same hobby.
That's always fun. Let's see what Emma says. I hear that expression all the time. I'm really into... People use it when they're talking about something they really enjoy.
I'd probably say, I'm really into books. At least once a week.
Mine would definitely be coffee. I'm really into coffee, especially on Monday mornings.
Haha, I believe that.
The great thing about this expression is that you can use it with almost anything. Photography, music, cooking, travel, sports, movies, almost anything.
And once you start talking about your hobbies, the conversation becomes much more relaxed.
Well, Jake heard Emma's answer, but I'm not sure he understood it the way she meant it.
Haha, something tells me this is going to be interesting.
I like Emma's answer. She didn't just answer the question. She gave Jake something to talk about.
Exactly. That's how good conversations work. One answer leads to another question.
Well, let's see how Jake reacts. See, Jake didn't change the subject. He stayed curious. That's something Americans do all the time. When someone shares an interest, they usually ask another question.
Or they say something like, "Really? That's awesome." Or, "Me too."
Exactly, those little reactions keep the conversation alive.
And they make the other person feel heard.
Jake was listening carefully, but then Emma said something that he completely misunderstood.
Haha, here comes the funny part.
Jake seemed pretty excited.
He really did. I think he found something they have in common.
Let's see what happened next. That's a great follow-up question.
Exactly. He's showing real interest.
Now listen carefully to Emma's answer. I love that answer. Americans say that all the time.
Me too. It's much more natural than saying, whenever it's possible.
Exactly, but Jake wasn't done asking questions.
Haha, not even close?
You know, I think hobbies make conversations so much easier.
I agree. People usually smile when they're talking about something they enjoy.
Exactly, and you don't need an amazing hobby. It can be something really simple.
That's true. Some people love reading. Others enjoy cooking. Some people just like going for a walk.
And every answer is interesting because you're learning something about the other person.
I think that's why I love asking, what do you do for fun?
Me too. I've had some really fun conversations because of that one question.
And the best part, there isn't a perfect answer.
Just be yourself. Talk about what you enjoy.
That's how real conversations happen.
Before we go, let's see how Jake and Emma finished their afternoon. And that's how a simple question can turn into a great conversation.
We hope today's episode inspires you to ask someone, what do you do for fun?
You might discover you have more in common than you think.
Thanks for spending a little time with us today.
We'll see you in the next episode. The
English Connection.